Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona, where it has been a very quiet, chilled day. Magical too. So how has your day been? What has been magical about your Monday? What did you get up to today that made your Monday magical? I know there's a lot of stuff going on today, and I just pulled back from everything today. Woke up with headaches this morning that just progressively got worse. So it was a take care of Helen day today. So I unplugged, napped, was not on my usual morning call. So for all those of you watching who are usually on that morning call with me, I'm sorry, I had to take care of me today. But I just had a quiet day napping, drinking a lot of water, coconut water, making sure I wasn't eating any refined sugars, wasn't consuming any caffeine, making sure I stay fully hydrated because I wasn't sure if it was hydration that was a problem causing the headaches or with the heat and everything that's going on, or if it was something else. But the body definitely got flushed out with water today and got some good nutrition in there. And looking forward to dinner tonight. I got a chicken bacon salad that I'm going to make. It's got baby spinach, broccoli sauce, cooked chicken, bacon, real bacon bits, not the fake bacon bits, but the real bacon bits. And then I made up this salad that has avocado, beets, orange. Avocados, beets, and oranges. There's something else in there. What am I forgetting? Avocados, beets, oranges. There's something else in there that I had to chop up and put in there. I can't think what it was. It wasn't tomatoes, because I put them on separately. And then I just mix it all up together, and I actually had it for dinner last night. It was actually pretty good. So I've got some more of the beet avocado salad, orange salad made up. So finish that off tonight with on top of a nice spinach, broccoli sauce. And I don't put any dressing on the broccoli, so I just leave it there and just dump everything on top and then mix it all together with a little bit of dressing. So that's dinner. That's going to be dinner tonight as soon as we get back from our WALK with the DOG, who is busy keeping an eye out on the street and what all the happenings out there. So my magical day was just taking care of me. And then I got a text from a friend saying, hey, you need to watch this morning's call. And I was like, okay, I'll watch the replay later on. And I watched the replay later on. Oh my gosh, it was from this morning's call, the one that I missed, and somebody said something that I had an impact on their life in a way. I was sort of like, wow, it blew me away to think that something I said to somebody had an impact on their life. And I felt very blessed and very humbled by it. It was mind-blowing to think that, something that you just said in a general conversation had a huge impact on somebody's life. So you really have to watch what you say and what you think and what you're putting out there, because you never know when something you say or do will have an impact on somebody's life. So why not make it a positive impact? Half the time I think I just ramble on, and then somebody comes and says, hey, thank you for what you said. That really helped me, or it inspired me. And I'm just sort of like, wow, it just blows me away. So thank you. I feel very blessed and very humbled today. So I'm sorry I wasn't on live to hear it live. Probably just as well, because when I watched that video and I heard what the person had to say, I was a blubbering mess. I was a blubbering mess at that point. So just watch what you say and watch what you do, and because you never know how you're going to impact somebody's life. It could be something you say, something you do. Why not make it a positive impact? That's all I can say about that. So it was just a day of very quiet. No, there wasn't much on the social media side. There was just watching that video, and then I happened to finish. I was checking something later on, and I happened to catch the tail end of a friend's video. And you've all heard me talk about my friend Jason. Jason has got to be one of the best storytellers laughs I have ever. He is so animated when he tells stories. And I caught the tail end of the video, and so then I had to wait for it to be uploaded, so I'd go back and watch the whole thing. And basically, they ended up in a Dairy Queen somewhere, I don't know where, and the staff basically abandoned the place, just one at a time, and then they were all gone. And he's there on his phone, like looking all around to show that there's nobody behind the counter, nobody in the kitchens, and they've only got half of their order, and there's a whole bunch of people waiting for their orders, and just the staff just sort of like come in and out and catch up and then leave again. And yeah, so it was it was an interesting story. But the thing was, he could back it up with video because they were taking videos on their phone of showing the behind the counter was completely abandoned. There was nobody there, and he was just getting up the courage to go behind the counter and attempt to make his shakes. And one of the guys came back in, and somebody said they quit, and then they came back in later on and started working again. And then somebody else, they don't even know who the manager was that was on that night. But I was like, only things like this only happen with Jason that I know of. So who could place an order, and then while they're working on the order, everybody just leaves. The staff just walk out. They've had enough. They just walk out. There's only 3 of them, and they just walked out. So it was that got me laughing and cracking up because just because Jason is just such an animated person when he tells a story. It's If you want to watch it, let me know, and maybe I'll share it on my Facebook page because it was just absolutely hilarious. And then he has videos that he put in later on showing that there really was nobody in the store. This really did happen. He did have to actually go with his cups with the ice cream in over to the soda machine to put the soda in there to make his floats, and then take them back so they would do a quick blend on them. It shows all of that. So, make somebody smile today. Even if they're having a crappy day, make them smile. I've had so many, and that's the other thing too, is I want to say thank you to everybody who have sent me text messages today, Facebook messages, just to check in with me, see how I'm doing. So thank you all very much for that. I appreciate it. It's just one of those days where I just had to kick back and take care of me, get rid of the headaches. I'm feeling a lot better now. Just need to come back from our walk, have dinner, and then get a good night's sleep. And I think we'll be back to 110% tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for all your concerns, too. It has been, it was just a nice, relaxing day. I think I slept half the morning. Because after I took Zeffy for a walk and came back from that, I don't know if did I do my live before we went on the walk or when we got back from that. I don't know. Whichever way it was, I don't even remember. I went back to bed again, and basically I spent most of the morning in bed just sleeping. In fact, I didn't get in bed. I slept on top of it when I went back. And made sure I had cool clothes on. I'd taken off the t-shirt and the capris that I had on, and I have these nice long tank tops, and the ones that come down to like mid-thigh, and they're just very, very light and airy. And when I'm here by myself, I just, which is most of the time, but during the day, I just have them on because they're just light. They're very, very light material, stretchy material, because you don't know how I like stretchy stuff. They come down to about mid-thigh, and I can walk around in the RV with them, and it helps keep me stay cool too. So the t-shirts and the capris go on when it's time to go outside. But when I get back, it's I change my clothes several times a day. I have my out walking with Zeffy clothes. I have my in the RV by myself, don't have to get on camera clothes. And now I'm starting to think that when I get on Zooms in the morning, maybe I'll dress up a little bit. I don't know. I'm just playing around with things and doing stuff that needs to get done. So yeah, it's been a nice quiet day, and played with Zeffy for a little bit this afternoon. Got her little ball out that you put the treats in, where there's a single where I've got it open to the single hole where it rolls out, and I actually rolled it on the floor a little too hard, and there was this trail of treats from by my recliner all the way down through the kitchen to by the shower where the ball rested. So Zeffy just got up and just ate all the treats, and then spent the next 5 minutes rolling the thing around the room, and then she ended up with one piece left, and she was getting frustrated with it because it wouldn't come out. So she kept whacking it with her paws, she'd whack it with her nose, and of course she was spinning it on the angle that it wouldn't get through, that it wouldn't come out through the hole. And then she'd like butt it with her nose, and it's quite funny. She gets her head down there and kind of hits it with the forehead nose piece, gets it down there and just like pushes it that way. And so she, I don't know what she did. I think she put a paw on it, and she was trying to bite it to pick it up, because this ball's about this big. Her mouth is not that big, but she manages to somehow get her mouth on it enough that she was able to pick it up and carry it back onto the carpet. And she dropped it, and the last piece fell out. And she's still batting this thing around. Then she realized, oh, there it is, and ate it. And then she goes back over the whole floor, zigzags all around the floor, to all the places that she know that ball had been, to see, did I miss anything. So yes, so she was quite funny, but she got it all out. So she was very happy with that. And so now we're about to go for a walk. So I'm in walking clothes, and we're going to head off for a walk and come back and just have a nice, quiet evening and be all ready for tomorrow for Tune Up Tuesday. So hope you've all had a super fantastic Sparkling Magic Monday. I know a lot of people weren't working today in because today here in the States we're observing the 4th of July since it fell on a Sunday. The federal government was closed down for Monday, so some people didn't work today, some people just had a regular day. So however your day was, I hope you had a super fantastic sparkling day. And just let us know what was magical about your day today. And I'm always interested to see how people have put magic in their days, what they do and all that sort of stuff. So that's it from us. We are out of here. We're going to go take a walk in 104-degree weather. I think that's what it was last I looked. The wind's picked up enough that we had to pull the awning in. Oh, sorry, it's 106. Sorry, 105 and feels like 104. And no rain in the forecast for the next 4 hours. But it's meant to get to a low of 85 tonight. Great. So, anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you back here bright and early for, what are we on tomorrow? Tune Up Tuesday. That's it. My days are going to be out of whack all week, but we're going to be good. We'll get there. It's going to be a super fantastic sparkling week. It's already off, even with the headaches this morning, it's already off to a great start. I got word from a client that they have signed the contract, made the payments, and so I'm ready to go search for genealogy for them, which is going to be awesome because I can't wait to get into this one. This one's going to challenge me. It's going to be it's going to be a really good challenge on this one that I'm about to start. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that and seeing what information I can find for them. So that will just be it's just going to be amazing. It just is. I just know it is. But anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Tune Up Tuesday. Hey, konera.